Holy Memorial Day weekend. It's 8:04 on the West Coast, the OC, the only coast. Live and direct from the Joy Television Network studios at Merrimack Farm. It's time for
the Billy Mack Show.
Our theme song, Powerhouse, from David Seitz. Oh, grab something cold to drink. Great to have you with us tonight. Some special songs, some special appearances. It's
Billy Mack Show.
As always, returning to the Merrimack Cam tonight, everybody's angel in the Northwest, First Lady of Rock and Roll, star of the Merrimack Cam, Marilee Rush. Yay! Oh, special guest appearances from Senator Mitch McConnell. He's got some splaining to do. Oh, he does. And, of course, Will Smith. Will Smith going to be with us tonight. And as always, Moxie on the Moxie Cam. So get ready. It's almost time. In a little while from now, when I'm not feeling any less sour, I promised myself I'd take myself and visit a nearby tower, climbing to the top, throw myself up in an effort to make it clear to who everyone is like when you're shattered, like standing in alert at a church where people saying, my God, it's tough, she stood him up. No point in us remaining, may as well go home, as I did on my own, alone again, naturally. Think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to a new wooden do the role I was about to play. And as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, took me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt all about God and His mercy. For if He really does exist, why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again, naturally. Seen in me that there are more hearts broken in the world than can be mended, left unattended, What do we do? What do we do? And looking back through the years, whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. At 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. When she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally, alone again, naturally, I'm alone again, naturally. Well, you said that you were leaving, you'd be gone for a while. You know I really couldn't believe it. Put a cramp in my style, yes it did. You got a job in California. You waiting on for oh so long. You know I'll be here for you till you're gone. Till you're gone, I'll be by your side. Till you're gone, I'll be your big dog every night. While you're packing and planning to go your way, listen, baby, to what I say. You know I'll be here for you till you're gone. No one think that has a good fun. You know that it was true. And we had ourselves a big run. And you benefited too. Yes, you did, but if you really are willing, yeah, can't go wrong. You know I'll be here for you till you're gone. Till you're gone, I'll be by your side. Till you're gone, be your big dog every night, child. Now you're packing and planning to go your way. Listen, baby, to what I say. You know I'll be here for you till you're gone. Oh, yeah. Till you're gone. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be by your side.
Mm-hmm. Now that's my kind of music.
Little different treatment on that one tonight. All right, everybody, welcome. Sure is cool to have you with us. We're so excited. All sorts of insanity, as usual, went on at about 7:48. The electronic world exploded on us, but we managed to knit it back together, and here we are.
Maybe Mercury is
What
leaving
the hell
retrograde.
Something just fall there? All right, well, whatever happened, it's great to, even though I started with Alone Again naturally, I started with it because I'm so excited not to be alone again. We want to welcome back the real star of our show with her Armis Brooks look.
Well,
my mother would like that joke.
You are my Robert Q. Lewis.
Well,
so,
thank you very much. Star of the Mare Cam, let's give her a thrill. Let's give her a chill. Let's put our hands together. Mare.
Yay for me and my new hip. My new
back.
hip makes its debut on the Billy Mack Show.
Yeah. How you doing tonight?
Well, I'm sitting
You
here
rocking
just
it?
waiting for something to happen.
You make it happen. You know that.
I want to say something. Sean Galland is in the audience, and I want to talk to you. So if you have my number, please call me or give me your number.
Well, that's good, Marilee, and you might not want to lean on the connection to your microphone there.
Hey, I'm new at this.
All right, Liz Hill is here tonight. She's trying both YouTube and Facebook. She's multitasking, and I believe they're both working. Looking for Josh. Barb Evans is here from Portland, Oregon, Marilee. Steve Tenji, what's today's report, Marilyn? We want to know. Marilyn, Steve Tenji, what's today's report?
Report?
You're doing it again, by the way. You're leaning on your...
I didn't touch a thing. I did. Oh, am I touching
who knows?
the antenna?
Who knows what you're touching over there, huh?
Coral Shore is here with Buckus.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Julie's here.
Oh, look who's here on the Moxie cam real
Oh,
quick.
my gosh, she's coming for another cookie.
Moxie looking for her close-up. You want a cookie, Moxie?
Hey, Roy Schmeck is here.
Oh, my goodness. Hi, Roy, one of the nicest people on the planet.
We love you, Roy.
Let me get you back on the camera.
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay, now, Marilyn, I gotta sneak over there. I'm gonna make vacate my half of the screen here because you're not in a great position for the split screen. So I'm gonna fix that just a little. There you go. Come on, say hi. Okay. There you go. You arrived a tad tardy tonight, so didn't get to make that. All right, Maria Elena LaGuardia is here tonight. She's happy to see you back.
Probably with Larry.
Bassman Bob, fresh off his role as a leading role in Hello, Dolly. Playing Dolly, we're just kidding. Played the head waiter and the judge in a production of Hello, Dolly. So now that he's got the grease paint off, he's back with us. But I'm sure he still hears the roar of the crowd. So
the smell of the grease, the roar of the crowd.
Smell of the crowd. So who else is here tonight? Coral and Buckus are here tonight.
Julie's here, representing.
Yeah.
Marilyn Laird is here.
Hi, Marilyn.
Whoa! She's caught in the cord.
Well,
we didn't expect this to happen.
We're gonna put you on the Mary cam by yourself.
She's gonna. Whoa.
Hang on,
These things happen, you know.
Tell you what we're going to do, Marilyn. We're going to take your electronic hookup thingamajig. Hi, everybody. Live TV. Interrupted by dog. There you go.
Now she can trip on it over here. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's just great. Let me see.
Well, we were glad to have Marilyn back. But
Barb Travers says she's here. Is she over there?
No, she's on Facebook.
Oh,
she's telling you hi. Aaron and Lynn are here.
Oh. Well, we'll try to do better.
You're killing me. What are you doing?
I'm not touching a thing. What?
Well, you're cutting in and out on occasion.
I'm sorry. I have
That's
no
all
control over this.
We'll figure it out. All right, Marilyn, now, my wife tried to shame me this morning by telling me that
Mary Sutton's here.
Mary Sutton's here.
Yeah, Mary Sutton's here.
So my wife tried to shame me this morning by telling me that I'm doing too many of the same songs every week. I tried to tell her that I like a lot of these songs. You request a lot of these songs.
I know.
But she wasn't having any of that. So
once I learn them.
So that's why we keep doing them. So you'll figure out how they go. Okay. All right. It's only 8:17. Connie's already retracted her first message. So the Walters Gallup. Hey, Valerie Rose is here, Marilyn.
She's over here too.
No, she's over there, but she's here.
Multitasking.
No, she's over there. I got a note about it because you didn't mention it. So, Steve Cheney sent me a note. The Walters Gallup. Does that mean anything to you?
No. Okay, well, never mind that. All right, so Marilyn, here's your first song that I have. Explain yourself. Here's your first song that I haven't played in forever and ever. Okay. Okay. And as usual, it's a song about me. And you only had to give it one guess there. You did pretty good. It's called Closer, and I think I'm gonna do this here. Storm clouds rising. Will the swirl hold it together? Your arms, mine, we make our own kind of way.
I get closer. Greener grasses, others might find a distraction. True love's glasses filter out all the distractions. You know, we first knew making you closer. We may not have climbed that mountain all the way, but we've lived and we've loved to climb it one more day. Oh, one kiss like this set Cupid's arrows in motion. Who knew? We knew heaven rewards such devotion. Oh, hearts, one bet, you and I get closer. West wind rising, the song of the sirens has found us. We've been baptized in a river of love all around us. Oh, darling, here's what we heard. Only one word. Closer. 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 Well, how'd I do, huh? So there's one you haven't heard in a while,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah. Diana and Monk are here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Diana and Monk.
Oh, Bill Bennett is chipped in with, he believes that's a $5 collar fine because I have the open collar going tonight. Well, I had thought about it two ways, but you know what, Bill? Just for you, I'm going to...
You're going to button that?
I'm going to do the Archie Bell and tighten up. No, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I'm going to go with Bill Bennett's judgment on that. And when the band leader points it, when James Brown pointed his finger, looked at Bobby Bird and pointed at somebody on the bandstand, Bobby knew that was a fine. There's going to be money collected after the set. $5 collar fine.
I love that.
I like the rhyme of it, $5 collar fine. And guess who was checked in, Marilyn? David and Lonnie Seitz up there.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, so they got a specific song they requested.
We're big fans of your song.
So I'm putting you on the air, Marilyn, while I find it. So what do you got? Who else is here? Come on.
Oh, Steve Canty says the Waiters Gallop.
Oh, the Waiters Gallop.
I don't know what that is.
Is that like waiters as waiters into a pond?
No.
Or is that
waiters as in food?
As in food. The Waiters Gallop.
This is like playing Pure 70. It's still light out.
I got a plate in my hand. Yeah, you know, when I first came up here, Marilyn, my very first gig in Seattle with you was at Pier 70. It was in August, and we started at 8 o'clock.
And 2 more hours of daylight.
I remember when I was told to go on stage, and I said, I pointed to the windows, and Neil said to me, yeah? I said, Jesus Christ, it's still light out. We're supposed to go play rock and roll music, and the light, well, you know. So David Seitz wants to hear this one, Marilee, and it's a song. My producer, Donnie Merrill, co-produced this one with me down.
Good man.
Good man. Down at Ocean Way Studios in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
And he calls it my Don Williams song, which is a very high compliment. And it's called Missing You. Why am I getting what's going on here, Marilee?
Well, one of the machines is still playing.
Is that you doing that?
It's not me.
I don't know.
For once, I'm in the clear.
All right, we'll see now. Yeah, seems I'm spending every day just missing you. Missing you. I'm missing you. All the lonely nights I could be kissing you. Kissing you. I'm missing you. Wake up in the morning, that sun don't shine. That sun won't shine. Seem like most of the time I am to myself saying I'll be fine. That ain't true. I'm missing you. Come on, girl. I'm breaking down. Hearts on the ground, 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 ground. Send another message you could listen to. Messages won't do when I'm missing you. Pray I'm not the only one who's feeling blue about missing you. I'm missing you. I'm breaking down. Hearts on the ground, 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 ground. Seem I'm spending every day just missing you. Missing you. I'm missing you. Oh, the lonely nights I could be kissing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. Missing you. I'm missing you. Missing you. I'm missing you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go, Dave and Lonnie.
That's
and
very
Louie.
nice.
And Louie.
Hey, Steve Tenji sent a link to YouTube. Waiters Gallop evidently is a scene from Hello Dolly.
Oh, okay. Bob Cisneros says he was the head waiter at Harmonia Gardens. I believe that is the restaurant at which
the waiters gallop.
The waiters gallop. I think that's where they gallop.
There's so much to learn.
Yes. Well, we'll take a poll on the gallop thing here in a little while. I know
Well,
somebody had
I
to
want to
get that
thank
joke.
everybody for welcoming me back. That's so sweet of you. Today is Susan Apple's birthday.
Yes, it is. Well, I was waiting to see if she might. I didn't expect her to tune in on her
No,
birthday.
she's celebrating.
She's out having fun.
She wouldn't show up here. She's celebrating.
Yeah, but hey, can the audience? No, they can't see that. Okay. Well, thank you for that.
No hand signals either.
Thank you for that backhanded. Let me see. That means I'm gonna take this song off the list and take that one off the list.
So we lost a couple of people this week.
Oh my goodness, the incredible Alan White. I'm going to tell a quick Alan White story. Should I mention the name of the person who was in charge of this whole thing?
Go ahead. He's not.
No, I don't want to be that small.
Oh, come on.
Well-known.
We all have our small
personality. Had his big celebrity golf tournament, and I'm the featured entertainment one evening doing the golf show, and for some reason, the act before mine, they decided to move the piano, my piano, all my gear, PA, everything off of the stage. So it's time for me to go on, and everything is literally sitting behind. Here's the audience. The audience is out here. The stage is here, and there's a grandstand behind it, and they moved everything behind the grandstand. So I said, hey, I got to go on. We got to move this stuff back up there. And Pat O'Day, sorry. Anyway, the gentleman, and he says, no, just sit over there and play. So I'm humiliated in front of all my friends and acquaintances in the radio and television business in the Northwest as I'm back behind the grandstand, and everybody's going, where in the hell is this coming from? And so most everybody's getting up and going over to the buffet instead because they don't know what the hell's going on. And you just get thrown to the dogs. So all of a sudden, who appears to my left but Alan White? Now this is a guy who worked with John Lennon, was the drummer in the Plastic Ono band, knew everybody. The kind of guy who,
he was the Yes drummer.
He was the drummer in Yes. I'm sorry, I was going to get to that. I was about to say, as the drummer in Yes, he was world famous. Kind of guy who, I believe Jeff Aaron one time Jeff Aaron went to Wembley Stadium for might have been a Led Zeppelin show. And Alan, of course, took him backstage. Everybody knew Alan. But anyway, there I am behind the grandstand, and one of those moments.
Feeling blue.
One of those moments. And all of a sudden, there's Alan White. And he looks at me and goes, looks like you might be able to use a friend right now, or some words to that effect, and holds up his hands, and he's got some African hand drums in both of his hands that he went out to his car and got. And he sat down next to me with his African hand drums and played the entire set with me. Just because he recognized what had happened to a fellow pro, and that it wasn't right, and that this was a time with his sense of more than a sense of humanity, his innate kindness, his goodness, told him, go over there, and he did. And I'm sitting there, and there's Alan White, played on Imagine, for goodness sake. And he's playing African hand drums with golf music, believe it or not. And we had a ball, and I will always, always be grateful for that moment. And he was a really great guy. And we also lost a fellow named Tom, T-H-O-M, Tom Bresh. Look up Tom on YouTube, B-R-E-S-H. Tom was a remarkable singer, songwriter, picker, a tremendous guitar player. Had a very special way of playing the guitar. Learned from his father originally, and he was a Nashville sensation. Did a lot of work doing Jim Stafford, Roger Miller kind of shows. Him and his guitar, singing his songs, playing them. By the way, Marilee, a brief moment of interruption. The Moxie cam is currently occupied, so Moxie's getting a drink. So
That's a big thing.
she's doing the waiter's gallop.
And
So
Tom's father was
Tom's father was
Travis.
Merle Travis.
Merle Travis and Tom worked in my band for a while.
Yes, he was a turnabout, so to speak.
He was a turn.
And I first met Tom when we performed at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
He was bodacious. He was a big bear. He was my big bear.
Stephanie Hinton just said, "Sounds like the Olympic Hotel and the potted plants." She's reminding me of another. Any of my fans out there who would like to reminisce on my greatest hits humiliation tour. Let's finish first with Tom Besh, and his daddy was Merle Travis, and Tom was remarkable.
Picker.
And when Tom, I had just become smitten. Is that a good way to put it? With you, and Tom came over to me and said that he am I to understand? And I said, yeah. And he said, don't you let anything stop you. Don't let anything get in your way. That girl is really special. So Steve Genji, yes, he wants to hear Roundabout. That'll be the day one guy on a piano plays Roundabout. I see the roundabout, and that was it. No, I'm not even gonna attempt it. The Olympic Hotel in the potted plant, Merrily, the manager at the Olympic Hotel, Fred Radke, put me in there and was gassed that I had consented to go in, and I go in, and the manager was a real stuffed shirt, and I came to work the next night, and he was upset because I played Sgt. Pepper's tunes. And at that time, it was the 25th anniversary of Sgt. Pepper's, I believe, something like that. He said, what are you playing that music for? I said, well, it's the anniversary of the release of Sgt. Pepper's. And he goes, so? Which turned out to be his favorite word, because the next night when I came to work, he had taken all the potted arbor vitae and lined them around the piano between me and the audience. So I moved them, and he comes up to me later, and he goes, who moved those plants? I said, well, I did. He said, and why? I said, because the audience couldn't see me. And he said, so. But that was the night that Dave Niehaus came in with Dick Williams. And I got to meet Dick Williams and bend the elbow with him and have a great time. Because Dick Williams was right next to the stage with Niehaus. And a guy comes out. Dick Williams hated the Yankees, hated New York, hated everything about them. And he was within earshot when a guy came up and he throws $5 on the piano and goes, New York, New York, which is really not one of my favorite tunes, to say the least. And I just ignored him. And I looked over at Niehaus. Niehaus knew that I wasn't going to play it. And the guy comes back after the next song and throws another $5 down. I put $10 down. He goes, New York, New York. So he's only spoken 8 words to me. And he starts to turn away, and I said, excuse me. He goes, yeah. And I said, I think you should know I'm $90 from knowing it. At which point, Williams and Niehaus exploded into laughter, and Williams goes like this, come on over. I said, I got one more song to do. So I did another song, came over, and that's where my friendship with Dick Williams started. And he was everything enrolled into one. A sweet guy, a gentleman, as crusty and rough and tough a baseball manager as you can imagine.
But not afraid to put a dress on.
No, I have. In fact, isn't the photo in the Dave Niehaus book?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have photos of Dave Niehaus and Dick Williams in cantina dresses at spring training in a stunt they pulled. Well, at spring training, we all had a really good time. Okay, enough stories, Merrily. I got to sing some more songs. You look like you might actually be willing to add something.
No, I'll talk about this in a little bit.
Okay. But particularly you guitar players in the audience, you're going to want to check out Tom Bresh's page. I got a little far afield there. Merrily, it's on to you. Who else is over there? Have we heard from Marcia Calderola tonight yet at all?
No.
Well, you know, she lives in Hawaii, and there's a lot to do there.
It's not time yet.
Okay, there's a song I want to do, and I'm over here looking for it while you're.
I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
sorry to ignore all you.
Well, you know, you're the one who wanted to hear songs that haven't been played in a while.
Yeah. I don't have a list.
So I'm just going to play it without the track tonight. All right. This is a song I wrote. Sometimes you give yourself permission. You know what I mean, Marilyn? You give yourself permission to do certain songs. You just want to go there. So I don't write many blues tunes, but I was thinking about Bonnie Raitt one day and some of the tunes she does that I really like, and out came this song. It's called Lifetime with the Blues. Some folks in love with those love songs. Some dig that rock and roll style. Some people think it don't swing unless they're doing that jazzy thing. I'll tell you what makes me smile. So if you want to know my story, I live the life that I choose. I pick the groove over the glory. That's why I live a lifetime with the blues. And that's why I lived in a lifetime with the blues. Sometimes you sing it so easy. Sometimes you hit it so rough. Not when you're done about one thing. That's when what do you say? Can't get enough. So if you want to know my story, I live the life that I choose. I pick the groove over the glory. That's why I spend a lifetime with the blues. Why I spend a lifetime with the blues? They said it wouldn't be easy, but I knew that from the start. If I was going to please me, I had to sing what's in my heart. My heart, yeah. What time is it, Marilyn?
Piano time.
Here you go, Stephanie Henry. Story. I live the life that I choose. Never done pick the groove over the glory, and that's why I spent a lifetime with the blues. And that's why I spent a lifetime with the blues. That's why I spent a lifetime with the blues. Now, Marilyn, we have not discussed whether or not you're going to sing this evening.
Oh, I hadn't planned.
Thank you,
by the way,
Barbara.
Marcia Calderola is here.
Marcia Calderola.
So, You got some claps from Michael McKinnon for that one.
Oh, well, thank you, Michael McKinnon. I appreciate that.
And Michael McKinnon.
Steve Genji wants to hear. It is the anniversary of the premiere of Star Wars. Remember when the week Star Wars premiered, we were staying next door at the Holiday Inn in L.A. And so we went over to, just on a lark, a couple of nights later, we went over to the Grauman's Chinese Theater, and, little did we know.
So
Little did we know. And you remember what I leaned over and said to you that night?
One step.
No.
No.
I leaned over to you and said, James Earl Jones is Darth Vader.
Oh.
Remember? Because the way he pronounced certain consonants, certain vowels. So, Steve Genji wants to hear Nick the Lounge Singer's version of Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. We're fighting Star Wars into the day. Star Wars. It's funny that he should ask for that, because for some reason that ran through my mind when I was mowing earlier this week. Okay, Marilee, we're on the Billy Mack songs that I haven't sung in a long time, and I'd like a request from Bill Bennett, the incredibly generous Bill Bennett. Oh, and just before I do the other Billy Mack song that I haven't done in a long time, Marilee, guess what I'm going to do?
There's a lot to choose from.
I'm going to celebrate somebody. I haven't done this song in a while, so don't bitch me out. I'm going to celebrate someone who's in the audience, all right? Hope I get the right key. Okay, here we go. So cool, standing there with the wind in her hair. I can't help but think just how she touched me. There's no face here in her place. So cool, she was like jazz on a summer's day. Music high and sweet, then she just flew away. No, she can't be that one with the wind in her arms. Valerie, call on me. Valerie, come and see. The same boy I used to be. Love songs fill the night, but they can't tell it all. Not how she noticed it all. There is no place here on that place. Someday, some good wind may blow her back to me. Someday, I might see her like she used to be. No, she can't be the one with the wind in her arm. Valerie, call on me. Valerie, come and see me. I'm the same boy I used to be. Oh, someday, some good wind may blow her back to me. Someday, I might see her like she used to be. No, she can't be that woman with the wind in her arms. Valerie, call on me. Valerie, come and see me. I'm the same boy I used to be. Come and see me. I'm the same boy I used to be.
Valerie.
You know, the man who wrote that song and wrote My Heart Will Survive for the Titanic and wrote Higher Love along with Stevie Winwood, wrote Love Lifts Us Up Where We Belong. Will Jennings, the great Will Jennings, who we really took a shine to each other. And the first day I spent with Will, we sat down at a table and we were talking about Carl Jung, I think, or something like that. And I looked at him all of a sudden and I said, same boy I used to be. And the look that came across his face, and I said, Will, one of the greatest lines ever. Come and see me. I'm the same boy I used to be. Just the spirit of that lyric is so just unbelievable. And Will was quite a guy. And he once told me that he loved working with Stevie Winwood because music just pours out of Winwood night and day. I know that feeling. Sometimes it just... Okay, we got a couple of requests coming in. Now, you, Marilee, you laid down the rule for tonight's broadcast, and I have to do songs that I don't remember.
Then nobody has a reference then. You're safe.
Well,
you're safe.
Yeah, but you know, I don't like to forget lyrics, especially my own.
I know, but it's an adventure.
Yeah, easy for you, said. All right, so anyway, here comes one. Yeah, Steph, it is another Star Pal, and that is one I'm going to do. So here you go, Marilee. But first, which is how I was born, let's check in on the Moxie cam. How you doing, Moxie? Yes. Go ahead, roll over, Moxie. Do your trick. Roll over. She's going to do it any second.
She's thinking about it.
Yeah, she's thinking about it. Maybe she's waiting for her light. There's her light. No, there isn't her light. Well, we'll get back to you, Moxie. Remember this one? Life is I'm in the wrong key. Yeah, let's try this key. I haven't sung this in, but it's funny. Life is a carnival, life is a dream. One thing for certain, it ain't what it seems. Still it is what we make of it every day. Now, I ain't saying that I got a clue. I only know what my heart says is true. It's that game we must each find a way to play. Oh, let go, now loud of me through. I got something you can keep till that day, my undying love for you. Just like an arrow so straight and so true, my undying love for you. When all of the ages are through, still forever new, my undying love for you. Oh, everyone knows we'll be the victim of time. Most everyone yearns to leave something behind. Praying the good that we do leaves a lasting trace. Yeah, but long after I go, yeah, but there are forces much stronger than death. And long after I draw my last breath, I will be here putting a smile upon your face. Oh, the mountain and the sea, they cannot last this long. You can hear it in my heart, you can feel it in my soul, my undying love for you. Just like an arrow so great and so true, my undying love for you. When all of the ages are through, still forever new, my undying love for you. No need to worry, no need to beware. I may be gone, but my love will still be there. My undying love for you. When all of the ages are through, still forever new, my undying love for you. My undying love for you. There you go. There's a Billy. There's a from the Billy Mack Vault.
You did it.
Yeah, we got through. Bonnie Lackey is in the audience in the house tonight, Marilyn.
Oh, Bonnie.
Bonnie lies over the... So hi to Bonnie and Bill Lackey both. Yeah.
George Nibby is here.
Hi, George. How you doing?
Well, George and I,
Still got my masks you gave me.
and
Yes.
so many people out there tonight are dear friends of my friend Mel. And I just want you to know that I need you to send out a lot of love, white light, because Mel is shall we say, packing his bags for a great adventure.
Yeah.
And I'll try to keep you all posted, but...
a dear man. As so kind to you, so sweet to you.
We had a lot of adventures.
Oh, you certainly did. You certainly did.
My dear, dear, dear friend Mel.
We're going to do a song for Mel here in a short while.
Okay.
I want to thank everybody out there who has been so generous. Bill Bennett, you know who you are. Marilyn Laird. Once again, if I start naming names, Bob Cisneros, you have all been so gracious, and I am grateful to the max, whether it's PayPal or Zelle or Venmo. Barb Evans out there, you have kept this thing stitched together, and I can't tell you the joy it brings us to do this. It's this crazy nightmare of an electronic thing we try to do every Friday night, and there's rarely a night that something wacky doesn't go on, that I've left some button unpushed or something somewhere. So your support of tuning in, that means the world to us. And the fact that so many of you have chosen to help keep this thing stitched together financially, we are extremely grateful. And thank you to all of you who have done that. Once again, you can use PayPal, you can use Zelle, you can use Venmo, and you get a lot of the credit, for what's going on out there. What's going on in here? Sorry, Mary, you were going to say something?
Michael McKinnon mentioned the MoxieCam as related to the Stan Borison Nomo cam.
Oh, okay.
She is pretty much Nomo. There she is. She's just... She's given up stardom for the
She
nap.
just takes it easy, you know.
Well,
Every star needs a nap once in a while.
have you seen her new pose?
Well, we've got that covered with her face right now because it's a family show. So, well, we could take it off. There you go. Hang on. I'll get it to you. There she is in all her glory. The Moxie Cam.
She's thinking about it.
I was playing a song in a nightclub one night, and impeccably dressed and coiffed gentleman comes up to me and goes, "Who had the hit on that?" And I said, "Well, nobody yet." He said, "That's one of your tunes?" I said, "Yeah." And he stuck out his hand and said, "My name's Mickey Newberry, and we need to talk." One of the great songwriters ever. And he became my friend because of this song, and I'm grateful to all of you out there who remember it. It's called Another Star Fell. Daddy, they said that this boy is a natural born star. They said just hang around with that sound, you're bound to go far. But a boy's got to learn, a man must look deep for the truth. So I'm packing my jeans as I'm packing the dreams of my youth. And another star fell from the Tennessee sky last night. Somehow I think you're the only one missing its light. Now don't you be worried, I'll make it home all right. But another star fell from the Tennessee sky last night. Daddy, Nashville is pretty, people are good. Yeah, but sometimes the dreams that we dream ain't the ones that we should. I can't make my rent, spend my last cent on this stamp, and the future is now. So this cowboy is breaking up camp, and another star fell from the Tennessee sky last night. Somehow I believe you're the only one missing its light. Don't you be worried, I'll make it home all right. But another star fell from the Tennessee sky last night. Yes, another star fell from the Tennessee sky last night. Oh, don't worry, I'll be coming home. There you go, Stephanie. Thanks to David Seitz out there who produced a fabulous recording of that.
That's so sad.
Thanks to Larry Shocker. I believe Larry Shocker and Melody Funk that recorded that tune. Cut it. Jeff, you're absolutely welcome.
Nick Smyer says that Moxie's pacing herself.
She is indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
She knows
So we have to report on what we're streaming, and we just binged in 2 nights.
what we're binging on the. By the way, go ahead.
Lincoln Lawyer.
The Lincoln Lawyer, and it was quite good.
Worthy.
Quite good.
Now we have to find something else.
Somebody asked me an interesting question. How does it compare with Bosch? And I'm just saying they're kind of apples and oranges, but Bosch is grittier. That's what if I had to pick between the two, the grittiness of Bosch. But they're both set in L.A. And I've come to love L.A. a lot more than I used to. And so to see certain haunts in L.A. In these
Pinkies?
Pardon me?
Pinkies?
Pinks.
Oh, pinks.
Pinkies. Nice. Pink's hot dogs. No, you're not going
to.
This man does not bite
dear.
dog. Show him the card, Marilee. Come on. Show him the card. That's one of Marilee's original sheepdog drawings. She really is fabulous at that. Most people don't know what a graphic artist Marilee is.
His name is Stanley.
That particular dog, you named him?
I named him because I loved him.
All right, well, Marilee, you asked me to... Moxie's up and about.
Whoop.
Coming over, Moxie? Are you going to sing a song tonight, Marilee?
I don't know.
You don't have to.
What would you
Come
like?
here, Moxie. Everybody wants to see you to say hi.
Go for it, Mox.
Did you not like the...
There's another cookie in it for
I know
you.
we've got dim lighting over on your cam tonight, so maybe she just wanted somewhere where she would be more comfortable. Yes, would you want? Oh, well, thank you.
Moxie,
Marilee, have you got a treat for Moxie? Come here.
What?
I want to show the folks how Moxie gets her treats. Throw me one, please.
Oh, you trust me to throw?
No. But give it a shot. Come on. Oh,
Oops.
my God, girl throw. Hang on, we got to go with... If you,
oh, I hope they didn't see that.
Come here, Moxie.
Lame.
Come here, we're gonna.
She's so lame.
Ready? You ready to get your treat? Here's how she gets them.
Oh, Mary said she'd make a stained glass image of one of my drawings. Oh.
Here you go, Moxie.
Thank you, Mary. I'll have to come up with something. Ooh. Are YouTube
Moxie's off to
linked to Stan Borison? It's probably I just go nuts at Christmas, probably.
Okay, well, I've always been an R&B guy.
Oh, I just don't look good naked anymore.
Okay, good.
That's a good one.
I've always been an R&B guy, but in the 80s and 90s, particularly the 80s, Aaron Gross is in the house tonight, by the way, Marilee, Aaron and Lynn.
I know. Hi.
There were bells on a hill. And, when the whole new wave thing started, guys like Elvis Costello were out there. The one thing I loved about a lot of those tunes is they were eighth note oriented. They were, which was cool. It was a departure. So I wrote a couple of songs like this, and when I have writer's block, I write songs about girls with 3-syllable names. Somebody asked me about this, Marilee. When I played the video of Tonight I'll Be with Marilee from Bumbershoot, at the beginning, they said, hey, what's that you said about your wife saying you better write a song about her? And I explained that what I said introducing a song was, hey, I just wrote a bunch of songs with other girls' names in it, and my wife said, you need to write a song about me. And that's how Tonight I'll Be with Marilee came to place. Well, this is one of those songs, and you can generally presume that such songs are written to, should I reveal the truth? Should I get that open about it?
You've spilled your guts about everything else. It's just a camera. There's nobody out there.
I've got some pictures. I got some phone pictures of you. I think I'm going to share with our audience here in a minute. They're quite often written to. I'm embarrassed even saying.
I don't even know what he's going to say, so I can't tell him not to say it.
Oh, well, they're written to the muse. So this is a song called Mary Ann Doesn't Know.
Ooh.
And it is appropriately. I haven't sung this in forever.
Okay, they don't know.
I'm the one who's always riding shotgun. One who tells her you were out with me. Guy who hand delivers your excuses. Covers up your infidelity. She knows me as a friend. Anywhere the story's bound to end. Mary Ann doesn't know that I have been waiting for the chance. Mary Ann doesn't know. Hasn't even thought of giving me a glance. And I must explain, though I remain the boy who's farthest from her mind. If she gives me just a moment of her time, she'll look in my heart, find the love that's meant to grow. It's just that Mary Ann doesn't know. Far too often you have left her lonely. Once too often you have stripped her pride. Here again I'm standing in the middle with allegiances on either side. You're gonna break her heart. I'm stepping in before she breaks apart. Mary Ann doesn't know that I have been standing in the wings. Mary Ann doesn't hear, but she's in every song that my heart learns to sing. And I must confess that I remain the boy who's farthest from her mind. If she gives me just a moment of her time, she'll look in my heart, find the love that's meant to grow. It's just that Mary Ann doesn't know that you've been throwing her a curve. If she just looked to me, I'd give her all the love that she deserves. Mary Ann doesn't know. Doesn't know that I have been standing in the wings. Mary Ann doesn't hear. Oh, she's in every song that my heart learns to sing. And I must explain, though I remain the boy who's farthest from her mind. She gives me just a moment of her time. She look in my heart, find the love that's meant to grow. It's just that Mary Ann doesn't know. Mary Ann doesn't know. When will Mary Ann ever know? Mary Ann doesn't know. Mary Ann doesn't know. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Karen Hartvig is here.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Alan was a great guy. I'm sorry, Marilyn, you said who's here?
Karen Hartvig.
Hi, Karen. I hope to see Karen at Daniel's brother. I am going to, returning to the ranks of the gainfully employed. I'm Starting Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, every Tuesday and Wednesday, I will be at the Hyatt Hotel, 21st floor, Daniel's Broiler, doing Tuesday and Wednesday nights from 7 to 11, just like the grocery store. So, you know.
Bring your mask.
People know the sad nature of your life when you refer to 7-Eleven as a grocery store.
It used to be yours.
But, you know, when I checked into my hotel in Nashville last year, I stood outside the front and I looked out. It was a kind of a semi-industrial part of town. I looked to my right, and there was Jack Cawthorn's Barbecue, famous Nashville barbecue. On that corner, I looked on the corner down to my left, there was a 7-Eleven. I said, man, I'm good.
Golden.
I'm golden. I'm good for the week. That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Should I do another one of those eighth notey kind of tunes?
No.
Yeah, one of those goes a long way.
No.
All right, I'm waiting for a Bill Bennett request, too. I know I'm going to get one of those. At least I hope I do. All right, should I stay on the songs I haven't played in forever? Is this okay with the audience? You know,
I think you can freeform it at this point.
Nobody's telling me whether this is a good idea or not. 9:15. Oh, I'm going to get a text any minute now telling me to hit this button. I hear you. I hear you. My publicist wants. Okay. Should I sing an out-and-out love song, really? Should I give him one of those?
Okay.
Should I give him a existential, introspective kind of tune?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that puts him to sleep right away.
Well, wake him up then.
Bob Dylan turned 81 this week, Merle.
Oh, sing a Dylan
Let's
tune.
do a damn Bob Dylan tune, shall we? And this tune inspired a number of new wave punk artists, believe it or not. What the hell's going on here? Inspired some rap artists, too. Thank you, Steve. I'm going to do some more. Yeah, Connie, I saw it the first time. Connie's checking in with some slow song requests. Just kidding you, Connie. I'm going to do one of them. Anyway, here's a Bob Dylan tune. Goes like this. Hey. Oh, wait a second. Let me really scare everybody. You ready? Just kidding. China's in the basement, mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement, thinking about the government. Bad job, laid off. Said you got a bad cough once you get paid off. Look out, kid. Something you did. God knows when, but you're doing it again. You better jump down the alleyway looking for a new friend. Man in a coonskin cap and a Big Ten wants $11 bills. You only got 10. Maggie got Fleetfoot face full of black soot, talking that the heat put plants in the bed for home tapped anyway. Maggie said him and he said he must bust an early May orders from the DA. Look out, kid. Keep it all hit. Losers, cheaters, 6-time users, hang them down to feed us. Watch the fun leaders. Don't want a fool, looking for a new fool. Don't follow leaders. Watch the parking meters. Tongue twister. And we got another one. Hey, this is my favorite Bob Dylan. He always goes, hey, get born, keep warm, short pants, romance, learn to dance, get dressed, get blessed, try and be a success. Please up, please and try this. 20 years of schooling and they put you on a day shift. Look out, kid. Never all head, spend a jump down a manhole, light this up a candle. Don't wear sandals, try to avoid scandal. Don't want to be a bum, you better chew gum. The pump don't work because the vandals took the handle. Happy birthday, Bob Dylan.
Thrill me.
A friend of mine, I'm going to put you on the camera, really. A friend of mine was Bob Dylan's chauffeur for a while. Oh, you pissant. You pissant. Well, you know. A friend of mine, Jim Christensen, rest in peace, Jimmy. He was Bob Dylan's chauffeur one time, and he had to take Bob Dylan Christmas shopping one time.
Ooh.
And he said they were out for like 3 hours or more, and Bob Dylan only said one thing the entire time. He looked out the window and he said, "Santa Claus in the desert." That was the only thing he said.
A man of few words.
Isn't that funny?
Except subterranean. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, we're going to teach people right here, Merrily, how this beats can work for entirely different things. That was a backbeat, which can be used for country tunes like that. But it can also be used for tunes like this when you're doing 20s kind of music. Julie wants to hear a golf song. So here's one I haven't done in a long time. We're using the Merrily rule. You ready? Thank you, Liz. This one's for you, too. Here you go, Jules. Yeah, when my friend Walter Higgins comes to town, we gon' push that little white ball around. Tonight we'll turn the quarter upside down. Yeah, when my friend Walter Higgins comes to town. Yeah, now some say Harry Barton is the best. Some say Francis we met stands above the rest. Yeah, but whether it's $1 or a dime, my money's on the big man every time. Say it. When my friend Walter Higgins comes to town, we gon' push that little white ball around. And tonight we'll turn the quarter upside down. Yeah, when my friend Walter Higgins comes to town. I'm telling you that some say Bobby Jones has come of age. Some say young Gene Saracen's about to be the rage. Yeah, I won't recant, revise, I won't renege. I stand behind the man they call the Hague. Come on, my friend Walter Higgins comes to town. We gon' push that little white ball around. Tonight we'll turn the quarter upside down. Yeah, with my friend Walter Higgins comes to town. Yeah, he's a 5-time winner of the PGA. He won the Open in Britain and the USA. Ryder Cup winner and Ryder Cup captain too. It's true.
It's true.
Walter loves to hit the ball all day. Only I hadn't done it in a while. At night, those New Orleans ladies love to look his way. Every day we'll play the courts at City Park. Most the game won't really begin till after dark. Come on, when my friend Walter Higgins comes down, we gon' push that little white ball around. Tonight we'll turn the quarter upside down. Open wide when my friend Walter Allen comes down. Yeah, when my friend Walter Higgins comes to town.
Yeah, there you go.
Here you go, guys. Right.
Oh, Lizette's here.
Hi, Lizette.
Lizette.
Say hi to Rob. I'm going to do one of Connie's requests, Marilyn.
Okay.
Because this falls under the tunes I haven't sung in forever and ever. And I can tell the audience that, you're right, Barbara Travers, the Queen of Harmony is back. She makes for great harmony here at Merrimack Farm, that's for sure. And this is a song I wrote to you, Marilyn, my very first group of demos that I cut in Nashville in 1860. And I had, you
had a story.
I was spending 6 weeks at a time there. I was working furious up here, getting as much money together as I could, and then I go down and work in Nashville for 6 weeks, and I come back here, and it was back and forth until I wrote a top 10 record, and then it was forth and back. That didn't make me shit either. So I wrote this song for Mare Mare, okay? You ready? You haven't heard this in a while, Mary. Don't know if you remember this one.
How much is that?
I forgot. Honest to God, I forgot. Honest to thinking God, the first line is just not coming to me. Isn't that terrible? What do you know? You're about to say something bad about me. Come on, put your microphone on. You want me to lay it all out there? Oh, I don't? Okay, well then I won't. You jackass. Oh.
That would be funny.
I don't know, wouldn't it be nice?
Inappropriate.
And doggone the Beach Boys owe us money. Right, I actually, believe it or not, Mary, I found the lyric file.
Oh, good. You can take me off the screen.
Let's see if it'll open. You asked for it. This is what happens. Oh, here's a recording of it. Okay, there we go. I got the first line. Okay. This is all your fault, Connie. Just want to make it clear. If I could forget, if I could for just one night escape the memory of holding you in love and knowing I would never see it clearer. If it wasn't love, if it wasn't true, then I don't know what love is yet. And I'd have never bet that I could get some star to bring you nearer. Wish I may, wish I might make you the wish I wish tonight. I'm depending on a starry light. Wish I may, wish I might just tonight. When your eyes met mine, when I felt my mouth on yours, our arms embracing fast, praying it would last. I hope that somehow that love could teach you dreams that never sleep, coming from the heart so deep, a fire that never cools. Now just like some fool, I must convince myself a star can reach you. Wish I may, wish I might make you this wish I wish tonight. I'm depending on a starry light. Wish I may, wish I might just tonight. And I know wishing on a star is just a fantasy. But right now, wishes are all that I have got left to me. Wish I may, wish I might make you the wish I wish tonight. I'm depending on a starry light. Wish I may, wish I might, just tonight, just tonight. Oh.
Do you know an Andrea Petroni?
Yeah. Hi, Andrea. Well, how nice to be with you.
Is that a PJ?
No.
No. Okay. She's here.
I believe she spells her last name Petrone. Am I correct?
Right.
Yes. So, hey, I got some claps and some hearts from Connie on that. That made all my stumbling and bumbling.
Of course you did.
Okay, well, enough of that.
Enough of that.
Enough of that. Bill Bennett has a request, and this does not fall under the Mayor League edict, but I love this tune. And it gives me a chance to do some plugging.
Plug it, sir.
Plug my current CD, Crescent City Exile, 3D version, if you like. My friend Elaine, by the way, is fixing it so you can order individual tracks, if you like. Okay, and I also get to plug my friend Bill Bennett. Sounds Like Water. Sophie is the name of the CD. Sounds Like Water is the name of the band. Are you trying to sound like water over there? Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to do that.
I don't think so. Should we tell them about your new snore, by the way?
No.
No?
That's so
Oh, you want me to put it all out there, huh? But Marilee has a new snore, by the way. That's right.
Yeah. Well.
Since her knee operation, she's been doing this.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's a beauty.
Nobody's going to want to sleep with me after that.
I'm going to give you a break on that one, okay? That's how much I love you. I'm going to give you a pass on that one. All I'm going to say is...
Oh.
I heard that one. Lena was saying, I got to get her a bib.
Olivia Duke is here.
Olivia Duke? Olivia, that means I got to keep my vocal cords flat for Olivia. Jay Thomas's book. It's called. Sorry, I didn't get it close enough to the light. No, I'm in the wrong camera. Life and Jazz Stories by the great Jay Thomas. Olivia Duke is a wonderful woman who opened the door to Seth Riggs for me. So I owe Olivia big time. So Olivia, if there's a song you want to hear, you let me know. Okay, and Olivia's helping me liaison with the Louisiana Film Commission. See if we can get some action from them with regards to Crescent City Exile. Once again, this features the great Jay Thomas. For you, Mr. Bennett, and for you, Miss Duke, it's called Bywater Blues. And here it is. And here it is. Every night she walks home from the cold water, gazing at that Creole moon. Breathes the night and whispers, will he be here soon to toss heartache like an old parachute? Say bye-bye to those by-water blues. Every night, every day she wakes at 1 and wonders, will this be the day he shows? Goodness knows she's had more than her share of love. Leave behind little more than a bruise, and that's why there's these by-water blues. When that fella comes, she'll shake her sadness. All the crowds will disappear. Then love will appear in all its madness. Surely that day's near. Jay Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Yet she still believes her friend's charming, even now is on his way. She's prepared a smile, sly and disarming. Surely he will stay. Hurry now, the evening is approaching. Time to make her way to town. Drinks to serve and furtive glances, hoping one just might light that long yearnful fuse, make her sorrow a part of yesterday's news. Say bye-bye to those by-water blues. Say bye-bye to those by-water blues. Bye-bye to those by-water blues.
We want to say goodbye to Ortiz.
To who?
Borrachini's.
Oh, my goodness. Borrachini's Bakery. It burned down today, correct?
Yeah, they've been closed for a year, but it's now gone, and they made our spectacular wedding cake.
They did indeed.
Whipped cream frosting, nothing better. Except my friend Gloria says, well, in 90-degree weather for your wedding.
Oh, how we danced on the night we were wed. We danced and we danced 'cause your folks had the bed.
Thank you, Dean, for that.
I wonder how Dean's doing tonight. Oh, I got dulcet tones out of Mr. Tenji. Mr. Tenji.
Oh.
Just for that, you get a little pig, little dog, little pig, little dog, little cheep, 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 dog, pig, little more, pig, little dog, little pig, little cheep, 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 dog, a little more, cheep, little dog, little pig, little dog, little cheep, dog, little pig, little dog, little pig, little dog, little cheep, dog, 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 dog. Bowlsack. Hey, thank you, Lay.
He knows more words.
Well, I don't know all. I'd have kept going. I'd have known them all. I'd have kept going. I had one more here on my list of songs I haven't done in forever, but I'm going to pass. It's a slow love song. Oh, time for the Moxie Cam. Oh, she missed her mark again. All right, well, what can you do?
Tenji says Music Man rules.
Music Man does rule. Sure as I am.
So
I rebuckle my knickerbockers below the knee. All right.
So I have Liz's angel here tonight.
Oh, let me put you on.
She's made a reappearance.
Pull it down just a little bit, Marilee. Your graphic is covering her. There you go. All right. Very nice. All right, we got to go, Marilee. I've kept them almost 2 hours now. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. I've had so much fun. And thank you for putting up with all these songs that I haven't sung in forever. And I thank you for being so
I thought it was refreshing.
kind to me in your response. I got refreshing for you.
I got your refresh.
I got your refreshing for you. So, you want to come up and sing a song with me? No?
No, I'll stagger up there.
Stumbling, bumbling, rumbling.
It may take me a while, but I'll be there.
All right. Well, we'll give you a minute, okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, I was going to do the Arkansas Kid again tonight, but I guess I won't do that. Thanks, everybody. It's been a gas, but I got to pass. It's been grand, but it's all we can stand. And here comes the legendary dog biscuit throwing champion herself.
It's still down there.
You kind of gave it this. You got the elbow way up there. I mean, that's part of the problem with your technique.
Well, I had an obstacle in my way.
Big head moment. Come on, Marilee. Oh,
where is it? Where am I?
No, it's not going to work on there. Let's.
I'm too
We're getting
short.
the top where you're too short. Let's try the next camera.
I'm too short.
See if we can get the enormous head look. You're coming into view. You're coming. There it is. No,
you have obstacles.
You're still. We got.
What?
Turn around.
What?
Get on your tiptoes. We can almost see you.
Moby Dick.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention
Don't forget to.
My good friend Herman Melville has a new book
support
out.
Herman.
So, you know, like when you instead of brother you say bro
You forgot Merle.
or bra. I wonder if instead of saying hermanos every now and then you say hey Herm. So my Herm has a new book called Moby Dick. Check it out. Whale of a story. My friend Merle Allen Sanders' record, Stories of Lucille. This is a really wonderful instrumental. There's one vocal on it. He does Fields of Gold and does a wonderful job. But it's... and my buddy Larry Shocker has some new material out. Schacher. Larry is... go to Spotify. Check out Larry. Spotify doesn't know who the hell I am. They've got me mixed up with some other guy named Billy Mack, Marilyn.
Oh, from Love Actually?
No. Stand over here. I'm going to move the camera a little so we can get.
Don't hit me.
Oh,
He beats me and
I'm going to beat you. You're going to know it. I'm going to beat your ass. You're going to know it.
Oh, you're a scream.
Yeah.
You got to dust your piano keys. Look at this. You got old spiders. It's you.
I'm going to beat you. I'm going to
you never play up here?
I
don't think you play in the upper
I'm
register.
just going to whip you. That's it. I'm putting on the sleeveless T-shirt.
Oh. And nobody will sleep with you.
Back up.
Oh,
we have a special guest.
Hi, baby girl.
We have a special guest.
She's saying, where is that one you threw and didn't? Oh, honey.
She'll find it during the week. You know what I mean? All right, we got to say goodnight with this one. Thank you to everybody who joined. Steve Tenji said, Moby Dick, no spoilers. So I can't tell him what happens.
I don't know what happened because I never read it.
Because if they were going to, given that now, okay, Marilyn, in the world of streaming, I'm leaving this camera on because of Moxie. In the world of streaming, they tell a two-hour story in 8 or 10 hours.
Right.
Right. The movies have to tell it.
They got a lot of time to waste.
And why are you zipping up your jacket here?
Because I look like I'm having a problem.
You look like you're about to go spend 3 miserable days in Millersylvania.
Oh,
State.
I'm feeding back. Hear that?
No.
What? It's in here.
This show has been long enough, don't you think?
Well, I'll sing a song for you next week.
The reason I mentioned the streaming episodes telling 2-hour stories in 8 hours, if you watch the Netflix version of Moby Dick, in episode 364. Never mind. It was going to be a quick joke, but I'm just going to pass. All right, everybody. Larry, you're welcome. You deserve the plug. It's some good stuff. Hi, Marilyn. You ready to sing Call My Name? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for coming back tonight.
Oh, don't make me dance.
Now and then, we all feel down. Sure helps me when Marilee's around. You need never be in misery. You can always count on Marilee. And when will you call my name? And I'll be there. If I gotta walk across the water, if I gotta fly through the air, morning, noon, and night is all the same. All you got to do is call my name. Should the dark clouds gather round your door, you can bet that I'll be there for sure. When it seems like you ain't got a friend, I'm gonna be beside you till the end. Woman, will you call my name? Stay at your side. If I gotta race against the wind, if I gotta swim against the tide, morning, noon, and night, that's how she swims. Trust me. All you got to do is call my name. Call my name. When you know you got to walk a long, dark road with a heavy load, call my name. I'm never telling you I know what you gotta do. I'll be there to see you through. So call my name, and I'll be there. If I gotta walk across the water, if I gotta fly through the air, shout it out. Ain't no shame in my game. All you got to do is call my name. Take it up, girl. Call my name. I'll be at your side. If I gotta race against the wind, if I gotta swim against the tide, shout it out and know there ain't no All you got to do is call my name. Call my name. You like the smoking jacket, by the way? Call.
Yeah. You ready for bed?
Baby, will you call my name?
name?
Always.
Call my name.
Baby, will you call? Call my name. Call my name. Oh, yeah, Marilee. It's time for them to see the following. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Live and direct from the Joy Television Network studios at Merrimack Farm. This has been
The Billy Mack Show. Oh, yeah.
Sing it. Yes, we want to thank our special guest tonight, Will Smith, hashtag my wife's name, and the Kentucky Turtle himself, Mitch McConnell. Got some splaining to do, Mitch. Our theme song, Powerhouse, from David Seitz. Thank you to the star of our show, everybody's angel in the Northwest First Lady of Rock and Roll. That's you. That's right. And the star of the Moxie King, Billy Rush.
Wow.
We dance like we're sore.
I don't move my feet.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Connie. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or replication of this without the express written consent of Moxie is strictly prohibited. Say goodnight, Moxie.
Good night, Moxie.